Hey, Smoking with Scruggs here. What's going on? Got a big old chunk of meat here. We're gonna put on the rotisserie is what we're gonna do today. Let's check it out, see what we got. So we got a big old piece of emu here. This is what they call a full rump. And we're gonna dust it down with some Poppy's chicken seasoning. And then I'm gonna go over top of it with, sorry my lighting's all messed up here, some Heaven Made product, smoky jalapeno. I'm not a huge fan of this, but I want to see how it does on this emu. It's got a decent flavor, but I thought pairing it up with this chicken seasoning might do it some justice. So we're gonna try it. Dust these things down and put this on a rotisserie and cook it on a rotisserie. See how it turns out. I'll go over this, but I'm gonna probably let this set for about, probably 15 minutes. Time enough for the temperature to come up, or in time enough to set up the rotisserie anyway. Nice old piece of meat right there. Emu is the closest thing I have found to what tastes like beef. And I don't eat it too often because it's very expensive. But I've had this in the freezer for a while. So I'm gonna try it out and see what it does. Alright, we're just gonna let that sweat, and we're gonna go out here and get our rotisserie all set up. And we'll go from there. Stick around. Alrighty, got this full rump of emu on our Walmart Expert rotisserie grill. I've got about half a large bucket of charcoal there that I've put down, and I had some leftover charcoal from another cook that I did. I put that in the bottom first and then them hot coals on top. I've got this on the top setting, so we're just gonna let it go and cook this thing up, and hopefully this thing will turn out pretty good. Stick around. Hey, so here we are at the half-hour mark. Just kind of wanted to let y'all see what this thing was looking like. I'm not going to take any temps right now. I think I'm going to give it another 15 minutes and take a temp and see where we're at. I really don't want to go poking holes in it. Emu is a really lean meat. And hopefully I'm not going to overcook it, but we'll give it another 15 minutes, and then I'll give her a poke, see where she's at. Alright, so it's been about another 15 minutes. Sure is looking good. Give it a stick here just to see where we're at. Oh, we're about, it's a little bit higher than what I wanted. Yeah, it feels a little tough. Yeah, shouldn't have went that last 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pull it off. I'm gonna take it inside and we'll slice it up. Alrighty, I've let this emu rest about 5 minutes. And cut into this. See what it looks like. Well, I should have got a sharper knife for one thing. Well, it's definitely juicy. Let's see how I did. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's a little overdone though. Yeah, it's definitely juicy though. For sure. Let's cut off a slither. See what it tastes like. I am gonna cut this piece off right here. Yeah, it's a little tough. I can tell by cutting into it. I usually like to pull these at about 145. I shouldn't have let it go that last 15 minutes, but it's definitely well done, for sure. Let's check it out and see what we got. Alrighty, Emu on the rotisserie with some Poppy's chicken seasoning, some heaven-made smoky jalapeno. A little tough. It's still good. Flavors amazing. That chicken seasoning was really good. A little jalapeno kick in the back from that Heaven Made. I haven't really been a big fan of that. But it turned out really good on this. I usually put that in my eggs and stuff, but so yeah. Emu full round. So it got a little heat once you start chewing something, but it's not overpowering. Yeah. Turned out pretty good, other than the fact that I overcooked it. Shouldn't have went that last 15 minutes. But live and learn. Half an hour. Expert grill rotisserie if you ever want to do some emu. Yeah. I think there's a lot of good flavor to it. Wish it had a little bit more bark on it. I think maybe if I lower that rotisserie, maybe to the middle notch, and then cook it at a half an hour, it'd be better. Alrighty. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you sticking around. And by the way, this emu tastes like roast. It really does. So, yeah, this is awesome. Appreciate you watching as always. Keep on smoking.